in Beloit, Wisconsin. Hey, Pat, what's on your mind? Thanks for listening to WCPT.
Well, Tom, one thing I just learned from you is that money can't buy me love, but it can buy me justice.
Yeah.
As far as
if you're Jeffrey Skilling.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember because at your recommendation, I watched Client Number 9. Or is it Client 9 or whatever?
Yeah, Client Number 9. It's a brilliant movie about the fate of Elliot Spitzer.
Exactly. And it seems to me, it was hard to get a hold of, so I haven't been able to find it yet again. But it seems to me wasn't a part of his being brought down, the fact that they were able to check his emails and his bank records. And
illegally, yes.
Yeah, so to me, this is a perfect example of why the NSA can control a politician's life. I had heard about him when he was the do-all guy that took on the big corporations, and I thought I would vote for him someday.
Yeah, I thought I would vote for him for president someday.
Exactly.
I genuinely thought, and in fact, after watching Client Number 9, I was even more certain that Elliot Spitzer was one of the few politicians in the American landscape who had the potential to be the next Franklin Roosevelt.
Yes, or Kennedy, because he came from wealth but was taught service.
Yes, absolutely.
And basically, the only thing they caught him on was the Mann Act, from what I remember.
That's correct.
I wanted to remind you of that movie because there is a perfect example of how it can be used unfairly against someone and bring them down.
Yeah. And really that exposes two things in our society. The fact that Elliot Spitzer, who was a brilliant, just a brilliant politician, a brilliant attorney general, a brilliant governor for the state of New York, and on his way to being, in my opinion, a brilliant president. There's just no doubt. And when you watch the movie, it's so obvious this guy would have made a brilliant. In fact, I still think Elliot Spitzer would make a brilliant president. But we have this thing in America about sex, and it's bizarre. And he got nailed on this, and it's like the Puritanism of our country came out. Not that I'm all in favor of people being I'm not a proponent of infidelity, but that said, it doesn't seem to me that sleeping with a hooker is something. Maybe this is a male perspective. What do you think, Pat? It's something that should destroy a political career.
I look at Mr. Appalachian Trail and think there are many Republicans that have been forgiven. All you have to do is a mea culpa.
That's right. David Vitter.
Yes, exactly, and you can be forgiven. So I guess
David Vitter didn't even lose his seat. He didn't give up his seat, and he won re-election.
Exactly. So it's which party and how much you beg off that you've redeemed yourself.
Yeah.
And that's a hypocritical situation to the extreme. I wish he would decide to run again for office because, yes, you're right. After seeing the movie, I felt even more strongly what a loss we have had to this country in his not becoming perhaps president.
Yeah. And Bill Clinton at least said, ultimately said, yes, I did it, and I'm going to stay here in the White House. But anyway, yeah. Excellent point, Pat. And for those of you who don't know what Pat and I are talking about, this movie, Client Number 9, is a really important movie to watch for a whole bunch of different reasons. In particular, in the context of the current NSA government spying scandal, and in the context of our modern day feudalism, where basically the billionaires are running the world, because this is the story of Elliot Spitzer taking on and then angering a billionaire who decided to take him down and used illegal methods to do it. And even though, and Spitzer, of course, had committed a crime. In the United States, it's a crime to hire a prostitute, and under the Mann Act, it's a crime to travel across state lines with one, which he did. And so, he arguably was a criminal. But that said, it's an amazing movie, a documentary. It's a documentary, Client Number 9. Pat, thank you for the call.
Thank you.
And thanks for listening to WCPT.